Okay, good morning. This is my 52MG replica update number 8. Well, today, this morning, I put on the hood locks, as you can see. I started on the driver's side and ran into a couple issues on them, but finally got them to where I like them. They're nice and tight, holds the hood nice and tight. I don't have to worry about that coming up. I also installed, let me show you. I also installed, well, you're not going to be able to see. Well, let me take this hood off here. Hold on just a second. Let me put you down for just a second. Where the hell's the hood? There she goes. There she goes. All right, sorry about that. I didn't know if I could pause it or not. Anyways, under here, you can see right there, I installed these tie downs. So you put this hood on here and you slide it over to the left, and that keeps the center down when you're going down the road. I've got that installed. So now what I'm going to do is drill a hole under here, put a sheet metal screw in there, and probably run an O-ring, a rubber O-ring from the latch part that goes onto the C channel down around here to hold it there when this side is open and I'm filling it with gas. So that's the deal on that, on the hood. Here's my idea on my gas tank here. I had that 2-inch elbow exhaust pipe that I cut it there and fit one end down into there so that I've got my filler neck now. I just got to tighten that down. I'm going to take the tank out today and paint it. That piece right there goes into here and it's going to be welded in there for my cover, my cap, just like that. Just like that. It's going to be welded there. It may not look great, but I'll paint it up and you'll never even notice. And I'll put the vent right there facing that way and down. I'm going to cut this off straight so that you'll never even, it'll look like it's meant to be that way. I plugged that up there. What else? I bought the second MG mirror for this side and installed that. I didn't like the Volkswagen mirror that I bought actually. So I picked up an MG mirror. What I'm doing here on the dash, I've got my speakers in there, both sides, with this to go up like that, and it's going to be latched right here. Right here. It's going to have a latch, like a bolt latch on it to hold that up. You'll never notice all that because it'll all be carpeted under there. I'm going to come down the walls with the carpet. We've got to start the wiring. As you can see, I got all the speakers in the back installed. These are going to be covered with vinyl, so you'll never notice the bumps here, and maybe even carpet. I probably do it with carpet, then you'll never notice. I'll put the foam on it. You'll never notice it. What else? Well, let's go around the other side. And we'll talk about the other side. I've got some plugs coming for right here to plug these holes. Expansion plugs are for a pool, and I'll put them in there and expand them so that I'm not losing cooling air coming out of here. I bought an elbow, 6-inch elbow with a comes down like that. It's for a register for in a house, but it just fits on the outside of here. It doesn't go over this. So I'm going to have to get a 7 or an 8-inch to go over this. So probably an 8-inch so I can cut it and flare it out and screw it onto there so that it holds and stays firm, and run and get cool air from the passenger side of the vehicle. Yeah, the passenger side of the vehicle. So I can get cool air in there and cool them heads down. Speaking of heads, let's go over here. I got my gauges today, yesterday, or the day before they came. However, when I ordered the volt one, somehow I didn't order it quite right. So as you could see, it's bigger than the fuel gauge, and it's also bigger than the oil pressure gauge. So I'm going to be sending that back, and I've got a 2 1/16 inch gauge coming to measure the volts, and an oil temperature gauge that's 2 1/16. So I have all my gauges. I have it's a tachometer. I have a cylinder head temperature gauge that came. I ordered. They say that's pretty essential to have to keep track of what your engine is doing. So I bought that, and I've got to get a thermocoupler that goes in a number 3 spark plug, and that's how it registers it. So I've got to get that. That's on order. What else? The shifting knob. I ordered that. That's there. Chrome. Nice. We're getting ready to do the Napoleon's hat. I fixed the issue with the front end. They were off by probably an inch or so. So I adjusted the tie rod end on this side, brought the back of the tire out. Now they measure exactly the same. So we're good on the front end. The grill. Spastic paint. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. You just got to take a towel and wipe off the silver that comes right off of it. And then I think I've got one more can of the chrome. I'll buff that up, and I'll do one more can on it and see if I can get the shine to come up. Where's the rag that I had? The towel that I had for that. Right here. No, that's not it. Well, I had a... Really? Probably ought to clean this bench and I'd be able to see what the hell I got. Anyway, where it went. Anyway, I had a towel that I used on that grill. And I was going to show you... Is that it over there? I was going to show you what it looked like once you buff it up. And of course I can't find it. Anyways, that's all right. Just trust me that there it is right there. That's what it looks like when you buff out the silver on here. And I'll show you in one little spot here. It's pretty shiny right there. You see, it's good, got good reflection, but it's not chrome. It's not chrome. Definitely not chrome. So when you shine it up like that, that's what comes off of it. And like I said, it's got pretty good reflection. You can't really, but it's right up close, it's nice, but when you get away from it, it's a little bit dull. It's going to be a dull looking chrome, I guess, so. But it'll do for now until I get $495 for another grill. The top. I haven't done anything else with the top. I did order the mounting brackets for here, for the poles, for the supports. The dash, my buddy's finishing up the dash. He's got the radio faceplate so that we could put it right in there somewhere. We're gonna make a door that looks like a glove compartment, and the radio will be behind there. That's it. That's all I've got for the update for today. We're going to get into the wiring of this thing, and hopefully we can get this mess straightened out. That's it for my 52 replica update. Number 8, I believe it is. Please stay tuned, and thanks for watching.